Ještě než se pustíme do videa, po natočení minulého dílu se nám ztratil záznam, takže bohužel 5. díl není. Každopádně v příběhu pokračujeme dál. Vítejte u 6. dílu z Hogwarts Legacy. A my potřebujeme jít semka a jít povídat si s tou Naty. Já se nepamatuju sice, co jsme naposled dělali, ale to vlastně asi není ani tolik záživný. To je jako důležitý, ty finance.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
OK. Vůbec jsem tomu neporozuměl. Asi fajn, že neumím anglicky. Tak, jdeme na to. Já vydal nemůžu si říct.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Zničili jí dům. To je nebezpečné.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ty vole, ty umí cestovat. Potřebuji mít tudy. Tady k tomu týpíčku.
They must have come this way. Think!
Okay.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Okay.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Mám hroznou hůlku, já vím.
You'll regret crossing. That was satisfying.
Leviosa!
Going on! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find himself. Incendio! Leviosa! Potato!
I shall kill you for this when I get down from here.
Leviosa! Reparo! Accio!
Cápeček je dead. Tak ne. Ty zase tenhle.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Mně přijde, že tohle už jsme zabili, jo. V minulém díle.
Time to teach. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this sword off of my dead body.
That's the best you can do. You little rat. You can't hold out forever.
easier to spot than an irrelevant. No, don't.
Incendio! Levioso!
Okay, kde?
No! Release me!
Levioso!
Okay. Co
What
teď?
on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Jsem seberu tady ty expis, to půjde. Tak ne. Okay, nevadí. Nevadí. Co teď? Speak with, OK, máme s ní kecat.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to
Okay.
get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Kdo je Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who
Ah.
piqued my interest in
Okay.
Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Mě to odpojil ovládač, už.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left
Okay.
here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Secret, jasně.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a
Už
stone
jsme dělali, ale
on the ground.
to pak přijde, že jsem to
Each
dělal.
trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Přijde, že jsem to dělal. Tady se dělalo tohle.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Nějaký příkaz.
Incendio.
Jo, tady se dávají ty malou síty. Ahoj, Francisko vám.
What should I do now?
A přijde, že se mi to neuložilo z
This is
minulejška.
uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Incendio.
Jo, neuložilo se mi to podle mě. Tohle jsme dělali už. To je jedno, tak minulý díl se neuložil. Z minulého dílu nic nebude, žádný videjko, protože se mi to neuložilo, ten záznam. OK. A nebo jestli tohle jsme vlastně minule nedodělali, možná. A nevím. OK. Complete trials, tak to jsme podle mě neudělali. Máme pokecáme zase.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
More questions,
How does
okay.
it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Complete main quest. To je kde? Tady. A jak to dělat tak, že selekneme tady nějaký point a přecestujeme si tam. Musíme využít tady to rychlocestování. Víte co, musíme ho využít nějak, to rychlocestování. OK.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Tak, jdeme dál. Jo, tady jsou schody. Jsem je neviděl. Teď ven. A tady. Greenhouses.
She growing punges onions.
Quest, OK. OK, zahradnictví. Kitky. Jsou zajímavý kitky.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
To je právě docela mladě, tady ta učitelka.
For today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome.
A jak to dneska jde? Fajn. Pročet jsem si i ty, jak se to jmenuje, dneska jsem si pročítal ban requesty po delší době na Twitchi a byl tam byly tam docela zajímavé věci, takže to bylo vtipný.
But the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Ale jde to dneska.
The herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
OK.
Accio.
Akio. To umíme taky. Udělat tady ten kouzelnický trik.
A bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
OK.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
OK, půl mandrake. Jo, proto máme mít ty špunty v těch uších, nebo co to je. OK. Teď mít normálně nahlas kam Erko, já nevím co je Erko. A takhle. Aha. Ale mohl jsem to nechat čete, abyste ohluchli. Protože já jsem ohluch v těch sluchátkách. Reparo. Opraveno.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Okay.
You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Mám si s ním pokecat, ok, tak si pokecáme.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Užil jsem si to.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my staff.
Plant dicht, jasně.
Or roses.
Takže musíme zase za tou šipičkou.
These restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Jumping cabbage.
Some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Jsem nevěděl, kde to je, a ono to tady vlastně má ještě jednu patru. A nebo je někde na druhé straně, cápeček. Tady.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
A tak. Jo, tady. My se máme pokusat s tímhle.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Tady je. Jak udělám R-ku.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid...
Ten jak se to ovládá na ovládače hudby.
The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Máme jít za profesorem zase. Za profesorem Garlicem. Tudy?
And with that helpful reminder as to
Jsme
why
tady
we
u
should always
Garlica.
wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Ještě kontroluje ty studenty. Quest complete. Okay. Jsme tady. A vypadá to, že nejblíž je tenhle. Zkrátíme si cestičku. Okay.
Shouldn't there be Auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Okay, další místnost.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Okay.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggen-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggen-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggen-Weld potion of your own.
Okay.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Takhle.
You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Juice. Okay. Jeden. To je dobrá nabíračka. Zase zamíchat, jo? Okay. Protože tam přišel, jak se to míchá.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay. Collect X.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
OK, máme tohle. X. A to je tady, aha.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
OK. Potřeba mít.
Should you chop the didney or
Udělat si ten
one
potion.
answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon's up! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uděláme si léčitelský lektory, healy.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
Leviosa.
OK, papírek.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I give try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Jdeme dovnitř.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Okay. Jo, mám jít sem. Okay. A je stát tady.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
Okay.
At your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book?
And the missing pages.
That it's missing pages.
Yeah.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section.
Okay.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Chodíme tak pomalu.
Accio! I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Okay.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay.
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
Students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what found
So
themselves a
cooking.
bit peckish lately.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can get.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin
Ten má
pasty?
uši.
Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration.
Okay.
We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay. Retender Sir Nicholas.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Fienke. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is it
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Okay, the roast wasn't for you.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard, while of course also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Okay. Hřbitov.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Went. Hans game, okay.
A wonderful night for games.
Já se tady teď napiju.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hide and seek, okay.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Jaký jsou pravidla?
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands.
Okay.
Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find
5 jich mám najít, jo? Destroy. Jasně. A najít hlavu.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Obnovu.
Discovered already? Looks like we need
Máme jednu,
another
okay.
pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment. Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Máme druhou. A tady.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Here we go again.
Jenom cápečka dle skáčete.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
A tady.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Tak.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Okay, chaos. Co je v jeskyni?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Okay.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Quest complete. Nový quest, OK. Hele, počkejte. Chtěl vzít tohle. Už jsem to viděl. To když to vidím, tak proč ne, že? I can follow Richard and goes into the forest. Třeba ho dojdem, četa. A tak to vypadá mega dobře, ten hrad. Sápeček s uzíkem, ne?
This place has seen better days.
OK. A on je to zamčený, tam se asi nedostanu. Prachy. To budu moct utemknout.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough
Co dělají ty červený
for everyone.
věci? Jo, nějaký fighter.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, too harsh. No one good but you like a streeler.
Accio.
What have you done? Marvelous strike.
Accio.
Vypadá, že je další.
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a
Incendio.
Potato!
Levioso.
Let's just hit this ball.
Accio.
Reduction.
Protego. Stupefy.
No, too hard.
Reduction. Potato! Not so tough now, are ya?
Jsem mrtvej.
You're not going to
One less charm grinder. Right. Ugh, I quite fancy a nap.
What? Protego.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Incendio.
Hello? Someone there?
Levioso. Protego.
Someone's going to... You've made a mistake.
Reduction.
Levioso.
Did I hurt you?
Protego.
An inevitable ending. You're a slippery little shrike, aren't you?
This looks intriguing.
Ty půjdem tudy. Schválně.
Incendio.
I shan't be out.
Levioso.
Marvelous strike.
Protego. Stupid Viper. Levioso.
Reducto. Not so tough now, are ya?
Incendio.
Confringo.
Stupid Viper. Levioso.
This isn't a fair fight.
To nejde, vole, zabít. No, zabít je s tím.
One in Berlin. I heard something.
Revelio.
Come out before I find you. What was that? I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Annoying little weed. That's it. Marvelous strike.
Did I hurt you? Reducto. Protego. Reducto. You haven't got a
To bude prokašlaný video.
Confringo. You were foolish to fight me.
To nejde prostě zabít. To je blbý, divný. Proč to nejde? To je GG četa. Se nedostaneme dál. A víte, s čím to je, čete, že mě nepodporujete vůbec.
Seems like a quiet night.
Levioso.
I heard that. I never expected that.
Incendio.
Too hard.
Incendio. Levioso.
Avoiding our problem.
Protego.
Nothing more than luck.
Accio.
You'll have to fight him.
Incendio.
Děkuji za sledování na TikToku.
Slay one of my own. You will fall.
Stupid Viper. Accio.
Jestli jde, cápeček. Nevidím.
Protego. Stupid Viper.
OK. Default, mám zabít 10 cápečků. Těch vlků. OK.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
OK. Ty jsou docela lehký.
Levioso. Accio.
Přiblíž. Ale 3 zlaťáky. OK.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
Yes.
Petrificus totalis.
Další juice, OK. Juicíky? Jsou tady někde nějaký ty mobové, nebo nejsou? Tady. Jsou 3 zrovna.
This is almost too easy.
Accio. Incendio. You feel a burning sensation. Incendio.
That's all you are.
On mi ničí ten štít,
Isn't it?
The young make such
to mě to hodí teď.
tragic corpses.
Mě zajímá. Jo, to je na číslo.
You've made a mistake. Back to the dirt with you.
To jsme vyhráli, teda zabili. Máme teď za ten úkol. Já nevím, co teď mám dělat vlastně v těch Hogwarts Legacy. Protože už mě ta hra nedavádí. Dobré, už je to jde ovládat aspoň. Zkusíme tady. Jakože video z toho bude, ale nevím, jestli ještě něco tady dělat v Hogwarts Legacích a nebo jít na nějakou jinou hru, třeba Minecraft. Musíme jít za ním, za tím pointem furt. Chaos ze stolu.
Perfect. Target practice. Levioso.
Protego. Dvacet jich musím zabít, okej. Škoda. Skoč. A mě nedošlo, že mě to zabije. Teď, jestli budu fightit znova, tak to pro dnešek vypnám. Hala. Já to vidím, že pro dnešek to tady ukončíme, lidi. Co jsme tady vlastně udělali z tohohle dílu, to byl asi nejzmatečnější díl. Ještě jednou se omlouvám za to, že vlastně díl, který měl vyjít, byl dost zapřáhlej. Vlastně nevyjde vůbec. Místo něj vyjde tento díl. A vlastně tohle je epizoda napřed, ale to je jedno. Epizoda tam to nevyjde, jelikož jsem se nestáhnu záznam. I když jsem ho zkoušel dohledat i přes kick statistiky a nešlo to najít, takže se ještě jednou omlouvám, uvidíme se u dalšího videjka, zatím ahoj.